Hey there, BWT fans, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we've taken two incredibly talented ski jumpers and invited them to our HQ in Mondsee. Without further ado, please welcome Halvor Granerud and Daniel-André Tande. Thanks so much for being here, to coming to Mondsee in this rainy weather. How are you guys?
Quite good. It's really cool to see the headquarters and looking forward to an exciting day.
Ski jumping is mentally as well as physically quite challenging, right? Like that's what it looks like, although it's so elegant. How do you balance those aspects for yourselves?
Good question.
Yeah, I think it's quite 50-50 in where you get most tired, if it's your head or your body. A lot of uncertainties that can happen to you and you have to react and adapt to those. So I think switching on and off is the most important.
There is one moment that I love, it's the moment when you quite literally take off. How does that feel? Because it looks so amazing when I watch it on TV.
I think it's different for everyone. I know someone, they don't, it kind of goes in black, so they don't remember anything from the first part of the flight and takeoff. But it's hard to describe this feeling.
I imagine it to be a total adrenaline rush, to be honest.
It can vary a bit, because sometimes you come towards the takeoff and you can feel your in-run position being a little bit off. And that can lead to uncertain results. You just have to try and make the best of it. That's the most nerve-wracking for me, at least. And then other times you feel everything is perfect and you can just push with all your power into the takeoff and you can just enjoy it. But other times you are a bit more nervous about, will you get skis or will the skis just...
I would be nervous every single time, I guess.
You will get used to it.
Yeah.
Going back to training, going back to those moments, what advice would you give aspiring ski jumpers?
Mostly just have fun.
Yeah, have fun and work hard.
Yeah.
Or have fun with working hard.
Yeah.
I think that's a very nice advice, actually.
But you have to be a little bit thinking about it, how can you have fun and work hard at the same time?
Talking about fun, Halvor, you have quite a lot of titles to your name, and you also mentioned your goals for this season is to defend your World Cup title. How does it feel for you to be quite young, to be honest, and have all of those titles?
In April, after a season, it felt quite empty. Right now, I don't think about it. Of course, it's a security that I know that I can be the best in the world, but I'm over it now, so now it's time to chase new ones.
Daniel, when I read your story, you've had impressive highs and devastating lows. And then you have this immense story of comeback, which is, I couldn't believe it when I read it and when my colleagues told me about it, to be honest, and I'm immensely impressed of you as a person. So what are your goals? Like you said, you want to go back to old shape, you want to come back to your old shape, but is there maybe a specific tournament you have your eyes on that we all have to watch most definitely?
Of course, I've always said that since I was so close to winning the Four Hills, and it was my routine checkup that kind of screwed me over there. So if I retire as a ski jumper without having won this, then I will be really disappointed. But,
not gonna happen.
But of course, since my best seasons 2018, it's been a lot of downs. So hopefully, I feel like I'm closer than ever to being back in my old kind of shape with my old kind of jumping. And of course, it might not show already this season, but I feel like I'm getting closer and closer now every year, and hopefully I'll be able to fight Granerud for some of those wins during the season. That would be the best, I think.
I'm pretty sure your comeback is going to be much stronger than the fallback, to be honest. But can you also let us know maybe how the partnership with BWT plays a role in your championships, in your trainings? Has it kind of been a role that is supporting you, maybe?
Yeah, definitely. I'm still quite new to the whole BWT family, and it was quite a warm welcome when I switched before last season. yeah, I think you guys take really good care of us, is my impression. And
Do you drink enough though?
yeah, I think so. I'm quite good at drinking water.
Daniel, how does it feel for you to have pink skis?
It's perfect. I remember when BWT first went into ski jumping back in, I think it was summer of 2017. There was a lot of people kind of a bit skeptical about jumping with pink skis, but like after the first jump, seeing the pink skis, it was just a perfect match.
It looks quite good on camera, to be honest.
It looked really good.
BWT obviously is known for being a very sustainable company. We're looking at our carbon footprints. Do you have sustainable practices in your private life, in your training life maybe, that you want to share with us?
Yeah, I try as good as I can to be as sustainable as possible. I always use my BWT flask. And I think we also as a team pay for our carbon footprint each time we are traveling, which I think is a really good thing to do.
All the equipment we reuse to the younger ski jumpers in Norway. We repurpose our suits and sew them smaller for kids to use.
You are not only being supported obviously by this pink changemaker here who invited us to Månsø, but also from your fans. They give you huge support. You know, I'm cheering on my couch. Some of them are standing like next to the slope, cheering you on, screaming your names. So before we wrap up, is there anything you would like to tell them?
We really appreciate it every time we meet some of them in the hill, or if they make some really neat edits on Instagram or any other platform. I think meeting up the ski jumping family, it's very nice for us as well, and without the fans watching, we wouldn't be a sport.
What about you, Daniel?
I think, the ski jumping community is a super nice community to be in. The supporters are cheering for everyone, which I think is really nice to see. And you can always feel the love in the hill, and it's super fun.
So please remind me, what does good luck mean in Norwegian?
Lykke til.
So then, lykke til to you both, Halvor and Daniel. And there you have it, guys. An exclusive look into the world of BWT ski jumping. Thanks again so much for coming. And if you enjoyed this water talk, please give this video a thumbs up and come back for more, because there is more where this came from. And obviously, let's all have a very nice ski jumping season. And in the meantime, let's change the world sip by sip.